Here's the presentation of things that I've eaten as a child that you shouldn't eat, but anyway.
Well, this is gonna be a fun one. Let's all play along together. Who amongst us has eaten these things?
Number one is Play-Doh. Okay, now I feel like this is a common one. We've all been there, done that.
So I tell people this all of the time. Play-Doh is literally made to be eaten. It's made with food-safe ingredients. It's fun to play with. It's fun to eat. Nothing wrong with it. Nobody's gonna judge you. I think my cat just judged me.
And I put this one first because this is the one that I ate most. This is the one that this was a fundamental element of my diet.
Uh-oh, that's not in the food pyramid.
This is something that I would eat at daycare. You'd think that they would start to wonder, like, hey, where the is all our Play-Doh going?
Yeah, you would. By the way, I'm only editing this minorly. She put that fart thing in there.
They didn't have any different flavors. They all tasted exactly the same. Sometimes I would just chew on it.
Play-Doh is gross, and it would be a horrible thing to chew on. You know what's much better to chew on? Duct tape. Why? When I was a young warthog, I would love to chew some duct tape. Let me tell you. You fold a strip up just like gum, you pop it in your mouth, you chew it up, and after about a minute or so of chewing, it becomes the consistency of bubblegum. I swear to God. I don't have any duct tape or I'd show you.
What do we have next? Oh yes, brackets of my braces. Now I didn't have braces for very long, but one of the back ones, the bracket part came off. I had swallowed it at some point, didn't even notice. Multiple ones in my bottom teeth and the front broke off. Swallowed those without even knowing. And so we called the doctor in a panic. We're like, oh my gosh, like I just ate a bunch of metal. And they're like, no, it's fine. You'll poop it out eventually. And so, I don't know if I ever did. I never saw them again.
Do you think she always looked through her poop just looking for tiny little pieces of metal? I probably would. Anytime I took a poop, I'd always look at it. Like, is there metal in there? What if you ate gold? What? Yeah, I've never had braces, but I've never thought of that. You probably do eat a lot of metal.
Now, next, continuing on the theme of metals, is shotgun pellets.
Never done that. Also, I forgot we were playing that game. I never ate metal. I've never eaten any metal. I didn't know you could eat metal. I guess I could try some metal. What does metal taste like? Have any of you eaten metal? How many closeted metal eaters are there?
So my family hunts. So basically every year for Thanksgiving, we had our own turkeys that we shot. We would prepare the turkeys, and then when we were eating them, because we would have our cousins over and everything, we'd be like, everyone, listen. Sit down and shut up.
No.
Because you need to listen to us. When you're chewing the turkey, chew very slowly. Because when you shoot turkeys, typically you use a shotgun, and the shotgun has little pellets. It's not like one bullet, like if you were deer hunting or other hunting. It's like a bunch of little pellets, and they disperse the farther that they go out. So if you shoot the turkey too low, then it's gonna be in the turkey meat. I've found many a pellet, okay, when eating turkey, and then you just spit it out on your plate. One time I chipped my tooth, but that's part of the process.
Yo, I would be screwed. The amount of broken teeth I would have, man. I've seen it in movies where you spit out the little balls on a plate. I've never been around a real enough man to have eaten something that somebody hunted. No, I like my animals fat and docile, just like me. Thank you very much.
Sometimes I would bite and I'm like, that was a pellet. I don't care enough to spit it out. So I've eaten, I don't know what my estimation would be, but it's a lot, and the same thing would just happen with the brackets that it would just come out on the other end. So anyway.
I get it, man. I get it. You like to eat metal. Calm down.
Now, this next string of things that I've eaten are smaller quantity things. Okay, this is a different section now. So we have Orbeez. Okay, of course.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never even seen an Orbeez in real life. I don't know what they are. I know they exist. I just don't know what they are, and I don't care to learn.
So, it didn't taste like much, to be honest, It wasn't terrible, okay? I'm not saying that, 0 out of 10 recommend, in terms of, it being non-edible. Sure, maybe don't eat it. Next, we have glue. Now, glue is one of the more, I feel, toxic things that you shouldn't be eating.
I've eaten glue. Not a lot of glue, but I had to try it. I also tried rubber cement. We only live once.
It was terrible. This is one that I would say one of the worst tasting ones on this list. There's another one that's similar. I just had to give it a little lick, and that's what I did, and I never did it again.
Okay, to call glue terrible. And I mean, how could you not taste glue? You know, sometimes the tip of the bottle would get stuck, and I just nibble it off. Get it out of there. I wouldn't say it's terrible. Like, it's not good. Yeah, okay, you know, I don't want to die on this hill, but glue's not as bad as you would think. Especially Elmer's glue. It tastes about like it smells.
Chalk is our next one. This was another. We're still in the little amount of one. This was just a lick as well. Okay, I wasn't chewing on it.
You know, eating chalk's not as crazy as it sounds. I've tried it as well, and it wasn't just a lick. I took a little nibble on some chalk, and then when I got a little older, I found out they actually make edible chalk, like for adults, to eat. There are people out there that love to eat chalk. It's a thing. Look it up.
Next we have lotion. Okay, but very specifically this lotion. This is something I still own to this day because I like the smell. All right? And I'm not in there sniffing it up, okay, right?
But no, never ate lotion, but I did chew rubber cement, so who am I to judge? You still own it to this day. You like the smell, you say? I bet you still eat it. Don't lie to me. I know a lotion eater when I see one.
And this is the other one that I would say is almost as bad as glue, you know? Maybe I should put a ranking, you know, just in case you guys want to try it out. I'm just kidding. Okay, for legal reasons, but just, yeah, don't eat freaking lotion, okay? Joke.
You don't tell me what to do. I went and checked my whole house to see if I could find lotion, and I can't. So lucky for you, or I would.
Next, this might be a little confusing and be like, yeah, we've all eaten watermelon, all right? But this one is on here because I once ate a whole watermelon in one sitting, right? Now, it wasn't the biggest watermelon in the world, but it wasn't the smallest one. It was probably just like a little bit smaller than this watermelon on the picture. This isn't the actual watermelon I ate.
Yeah, I've done that. No surprise here.
Next we have a lot of soda. Okay, a lot of caffeine. I was consuming probably upwards of 6 sodas a day.
That's just called being a real American. I don't know. What, you're mad you're a patriot? To be fair though, I don't drink like any pop. I only drink pop when I eat. But yeah, what's this video? You went from eating metal and glue to now just telling us you drink soda and eat watermelon? I mean, granted, it's a whole watermelon, and yeah, kind of a lot of soda, but come on. I thought we were gonna get like uranium ore or something. I don't know, something wacky.
And now we're into the last two. These two kind of go together. So we have paper, and I feel like most people have tried paper at some point. It's not bad. It's not good.
Yeah. I've eaten paper. I eat paper often. I'll eat paper now. Yeah, that's the fun to do.
And the last one we have is not a pencil, but a pencil eraser. And this kind of, you know, is like school supplies theme or whatever. And it was just a tiny one like this, okay? Like, I'm not, you know, whatever. So, yeah, tiny little pencil. That one was bad also. I didn't like that one at all.
Once again, I ask, who has not done this? You're at school scribbling along. You see something there. You take a bite. You chew it. I would chew on my pencils. I'd chew on the eraser. I'd chew the whole thing. Sometimes I'd chew in. Sometimes I'd chew it up like a beaver. Spit it out and have little splinters in my mouth. Maybe I should make one of these videos, what I've eaten. I feel like the only thing she's got me on here is metal. Because yeah, I've done all this. So maybe she's weird. Or maybe I'm normal. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what have you eaten that's strange? Let me know down in the comments. If you like this, drop a like. If you're new around here, subscribe, mother trucker. I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe tonight for a stream. Adios, amigo.